Hey, Tubies! Hey guys, this is Psychic Bob. It is so rocking to be with you. Well, I just gotta say, I'm so excited to always come here and do a video. And I first want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you who've been coming out this week to my videos and to read your horoscopes. You guys are just wonderful. Thank you for all your lovely support. You know, yesterday we had a wonderful video. We talked about the quartz, crystal, and candles spell. If you didn't see that video, that's the video in the queue right before this one. Check it out. It teaches some wonderful and simple magic that you can use wherever you are. You know, in this modern day, we're always traveling, we're always going places, myself included. And like right now, as you guys know, I'm out of town. I'm filming from my mom's house this week, and you know, I wasn't able to bring all my ritual tools and stuff, but I'm still doing magic. And I thought today we would touch in on kind of another magical technique. Some of you have written to me and said, Psychic Bob, I love practicing the craft, but I live in a town or in a family or an environment with roommates where if I were to wear a pentacle openly like you wear it, I'd just be castigated. I'd be thrown out. Everybody would attack me and hate me. Well, you know, unfortunately, I have to admit there are people still like this in the world, particularly here in the United States, where sometimes certain branches of fundamentalism seem to get a hold of, in fact, entire communities. If you're one of those people and you say, well, Bob, I want to be blessed. I want to have protection, but I can't openly wear my sacred stuff. And I'm not even comfortable wearing a pentacle necklace under my shirt because it might fall out. I had somebody wrote me and they said they were wearing a pentacle under their shirt. They're at their office and the pentacle fell out. And all their office mates just went mental on them. And they were literally harassed every day since that day forward. And for some people, this really is a problem. So, what do you do? Well, you know, you can have all the powerful protection as those of us who openly wear the symbols, but you have to be a little more secretive about it. So today I'm going to teach you a special type of blessing that you can do that will give you power. What is that? Well, it's called the Holy Water Pentacle Blessing. And it's real simple. Now, this can be adapted either for travel or for home. It really goes anywhere. It's very, very simple. All you need is some water, a bowl, and some salt. Okay, now, if you're saying, well, Bob, I'm traveling, I don't have access to that. Listen, it doesn't have to be fancy crystal like I've got. You can go to McDonald's and get a paper cup with water and get a salt packet and do this, okay? So don't get tripped up by the props I use. Study the technique, okay? So, what you want is get a little bowl. Again, doesn't have to be crystal. This happens to be one of my mother's antique crystal bowls. She doesn't know I stole it out of the curio cabinet. Don't tell her, please. And some water. And so you just want to, you know, pour your water into your bowl. And as you do that, visualize streams of light entering the water in that bowl. Just hold that for a minute, and you might even do a little prayer to the water spirits. Say, elements of water, join with this bowl of water. Be present with us through this element. And then you get some salt. Salt is the great purifier. Now, you can do any amount of salt you want in it. I like to do 3 because it's like the triple goddess. So I do 1, 2, 3 dabs of salt. And then you can just mix it around, stir it. After you prepare that water, then you can do a blessing on it. Now, you can do any blessing you want, but what I like to do is basically I trace a pentagram with my power hand, pointer finger. I'm left-handed, so I use my left pointer finger. And touching the water, I lay a pentagram, a spirit invoking, which means upward point is made first. So I go, here this pentagram I lay, for protection now, by night and by day. So mote it be. Now our water is consecrated. Now, if you're traveling, you're staying at a hotel, you can leave that bowl or that cup of water just, next to your bed. It's a blessing and a protector. But what I like to do is then I like to take my finger, anoint it with the water, and then on my forehead I trace the pentagram. And so I say, here this pentagram I lay, protection now by night, by day. So mote it be. And now I have anointed myself with the most powerful sign, the pentacle, in holy water. Now this pentacle is on my brow. Nobody else can see it. I can feel it. It's still a little damp, but it'll eventually dry, and nobody will see it at all. If you're a woman, put this on before you put on your makeup. You don't want to trace a pentagram in your makeup. But this is a wonderful thing. And as you do that, you visualize light. Visualize that glowing power of light, the power of the pentacle. Try to see this image. And if you can visualize that glowing power, you are now protected. And you are just as protected as me, who openly wears a consecrated pentacle. You don't have to go around town making yourself a target, So you can do this, and you are anointed, you're blessed, and you're protected. Simple as can be. Isn't that a wonderful way to do magic? You see, so whether you're a Wiccan who's just starting out and you don't have all your tools, or whether you're a long time practicing Wiccan who has a lot of tools like I do, and you just can't bring all that stuff with you when you travel. This magic is what I call magic on the go. Literally, as I said, if you don't own at a place where you have crystal bowls and cups, go to McDonald's, get a paper cup, get a salt packet, and you're in business. Because remember, the magic is within you. All the beautiful tools, the props, they're wonderful, but you don't have to have them, okay? So try to think about that. And, this is a wonderful thing. I think all Wiccans should do a self-blessing every day. The world has a lot of hostility, a lot of negativity, and we don't have to be part of that. We can choose to operate in peace and in light. And this spell brings peace and light to whoever does it. So that's my magic on the go for you today, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed this. So anyways, tell me in the box below, have you ever done this spell? Maybe you've seen this before. Or are you interested in trying? Are you going to try this? Let me know about your experiences. I'd love to hear anything you want to share about your magical journeys. So I'm so glad you're here. Listen, some of you have been asking, you said, Psychic Bob, we want to see you go to the beach. We want a walking video. Well, I did try to film one yesterday, but my camera is not compatible for uploading with my mom's current computer setup. So that's something we still have to work out. But I did film some outside stuff. Next week when I'm back, we'll have, my outdoor videos. So don't worry, we'll have some walking videos. But for right now, my videos are going to probably have to be inside. But that's all right. At least I'm able to be with you. And I'm so glad you're here with me. Well, guys, there's your magic on the go today. I hope this has been of some help to you. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up, favorite this video, and share it with your friends. Let's get out the word about Spirit Channel. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Be part of our scene here. It doesn't cost anything. Speaking of magical things, also I meant to tell you, Lady Angela is now back again to doing custom-made books of shadows. She's put up some on her eBay store. If you want to go over there and check it out, it's Rare Wicca Spells on eBay. She has some custom-made ones that are up there for sale. They're beautiful leather-bound books, handmade by her. She really does wonderful stuff. And if you see those and think, gee, I kind of like it, but I wish it were in a different color, she can custom make your own Book of Shadows. So give her a, call, reach out to her. Here at YouTube, her channel is Rare Wicca Spells, or you can go to her website and that's probably the easiest way, is rarewiccaspells.com. Go over there. I'll put the link in the box below, and definitely get a custom Book of Shadows. I didn't bring it with me. Shame on me. I slipped. I forgot to bring my travel book with me. But Lady Angela made me a wonderful travel book that I know I've shown you in other videos. I was so busy running late, I left some of my stuff at home. That was one of the things. But that's okay. You can get your own travel book. And they're wonderful, too. She makes small little books of shadows that you can travel with. They fit right in your suitcase, perfect as can be. So I definitely recommend it. Wonderful stuff. So anyways, check her out, okay? You guys rock. I love you. Thanks for being part of Spirit Channel. We'll see you back here tomorrow on Monday. We'll see you then. Blessed be.